It's hopeless.
Tangle, okay. Guess that's it for here. No. Put that to him? Oh. Oh. No, nothing. Okay. See, bud. And this body outline. Avast, it says. That's cool. Can I talk to them?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Don't look now, but I think there's a
That would
leech
be
on
cool
your
if they
chin.
did
Buzz off.
the close-up shot of these pirates if you talk to them.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Nice reference.
Don't look now, but I...
Buzz.
Let's see if there's other
don't
guys I
look
can talk to.
Buzz.
That would have been a cool little reference. Stupid paintings.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Like, especially like this guy, you can talk to him and it does the close-up shot like it does in the original game. Something that'd be cool. Alright, should we go see what LeChuck's doing? Ooh. Trivia card. Oh, these are gonna be popping up. And as you find them, boxers, briefs, unknown, nothing. Ooh, wait, I'm not gonna answer that until I know. We're gonna be finding these as we go.
How clever.
The ship. Job opening.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck.
I bet
the
you
most
we're gonna have
fearsome
to go
pirate
on
the
his
eight
ship.
Seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
We're gonna have to masquerade as somebody and probably go on his ship.
Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything for senior? No thanks, I'm getting my own expedition. I wanna...
Have you got anything
I'm
more
gonna hold off on that.
senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna hold off on that. Supplies.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Rob.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Alright, well, we'll come back. Let's save. Can I save? Oh, whoa, that's how you save? It doesn't even ask you if you want to override it. It just saves it. Interesting. I wish I could delete that one. That's kind of a weird way of doing it. Alright, we'll come back. I'm thinking maybe I will have to actually go on his... because I want to hear the response to some of those, so... Oh, man.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
What are you doing here?
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Your vision, yeah.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great!
We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand
Why?
the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Wouldn't have to have a ship.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
So they're not together or anything?
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Oh my god.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Can I just keep doing that?
No,
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
you did say it.
bye.
So yeah, so we're not together. I don't.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best
Yeah, I was
ever governor of
holding
Maine.
out. Oh, what does it
The
say?
problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
I was holding off saying that.
Honoring Melee Island's
Thinking maybe she'd
27th
get
governor,
mad.
Carla the Swordmaster, for her
Oh, it's
heroic
Carla,
actions
okay.
at Portobello.
Oh, the music.
It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
So the voodoo lady's here? She was on the street last time. That'd be cool if the guy and his rat. Ooh, the guy and his rat were here. What's that say?
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Midnight luncheon? It's 10 o'clock.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.
Oh, it's
Back-
Wally's.
The sign says, at Chamber of Commerce. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
We gave him a good replacement. There's graffiti there too.
This place has kind of gone downhill. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Oh, that's right. It is broken. It says even the clock stuff. So this is
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
that's the
Oh, this was my favorite novelty
yeah,
store.
that was the store. The voodoo
They're having
lady's
a
here.
half-off sale.
All right, let's check it in. Check it in. Check it out.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
So why did she move locations? I wonder.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been
Just
waiting
saw you earlier
for
tonight.
you.
I mean, ever since we saw each other, it's been years. We go to search. I don't suppose you have a bunch of cash in. Yeah, it's just like
You mean,
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
it's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
do it. Do the thing with your hands.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward,
That's the hint book.
open this book for guidance on
I'm
what
gonna try not
is
to use it. I
come.
wish they wouldn't have given
It
it to
can
me.
tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely.
I wanted to do
To
her
know too
classic
much
2 arms up
diminishes
and
the
then it
voyage.
explodes and
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now
Oh, well.
you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
They're really telling me. So I can't go back in?
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.
They're all
Back
just
shortly.
luncheon.
Going out of business? This place is an institution. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Alright, so the book is here. I don't want a hint, but I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of that exclamation. Okay. Okay. I'm really not going to use that. I really wish it wouldn't. That's a cool little animation, but I really wish they wouldn't have given me that. But I'm not gonna use it. The only reason I clicked on it is just to get rid of that exclamation point. Alright, this I do know who's in the jail, but what's up with this?
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
This is classic. Yeah, it is. Open the door, just go down.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Of course. There's never anything back here except for the last game, which used it just as a funny thing. That looks like Stan. Alright.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
More
Looks like a
graffiti.
volcano island with horns that
Why
swallowed a
does this
basketball.
mean anything?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been... Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
There's nothing on here. There must be a lot of other areas that I need to go to.
Looks
In the
sort of
game.
like an eye.
Ooh.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello.
Alright, I'll come back here in a minute. Go talk to Stan, who's in the jail for some reason.
A visitor.
I'm not gonna go too late tonight.
Wait. Guybrush
Otis is still in jail too. Okay.
Otis.
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Yep.
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow.
And it's all worn out.
New art style?
Oh,
How nice of you to notice.
new art style. And this is all worn out when we use the grog to melt it away. That's cool, but it still works though.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know
I think
what I
Stan's
remember
voice is
most about
different from
Monkey
the last
Island?
game.
The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
True.
Imagine that.
What did you get you this time?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords. As soon as any comes up.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I
Yep.
learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Okay. Alright, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
He kind of has like a they've got 2 pieces of music playing right now. Oh, maybe not. What was that comedian? Hartman. Phil Hartman. It sounds a little bit different than Monkey Island 2.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
I want to know who the voice actor is. South Park Stan. Pat Penny is the voice at Curse of Monkey Island. And a different guy did the Tales from Monkey Island. Patrick Penny does his voice in Curse of Monkey Island. I'll look that up another time when I've got more time. I don't want to go too much later. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, cool. Reminds me of Zap Brannigan from Futurama. Yeah, it does have that kind of thing, yeah.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son.
I don't watch a lot
expect
of
to be released
Futurama, but I think I know what you're
anytime,
talking
but I
about.
haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find
very,
another way.
Phil Hartman, or more of the character of Lionel Hutz from Simpsons.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me,
I love how they kept
It doesn't
his
matter
shirt
anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business
like
long
they do
ago.
the other games.
Nobody can
where
play the angles
technically,
like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
the pattern is basically like a mask where it doesn't. I don't know. You got to think of it as the pattern is staying still as his arms move around, and the pattern doesn't move even though his arms move.
Any tips on how to steal a
It's
ship
hard
from
to.
someone
You
else?
got to kind of look
One
at
word,
it and figure
son.
it out.
Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me
So
up
basically,
afterwards.
I do
I'll
have to
give
get
you
on
a
the
good
Chuck's
price for
ship.
anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
All right.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
I'm guessing
Anything
that's
I
what
can
I'm
do
gonna
to
have
help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Oh, that was just that tree of
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high.
Still doesn't
And
answer
you know
how.
what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Okay.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Yeah.
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
All right.
See you later.
Yep. Watch your boots in here.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Hee! A spider!
Oh, God.
How's your day going?
All right. Should we go to the key or should we go check out the mansion? Does she still live there? Oh, no, this is Carla now. We'll go back to the key in a second. Take the back way. Wait. Back way into the island interior. Is that new? Ah, look at that map. Classic. The forest. The sword trainer guy was always up there. Shipyard lookout. Wait, was that the lookout? Like that? Yeah, it was. But really, there's nothing up here?
Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island.
Ah.
It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Dang, I like that they added that reference. That's cool.
I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
Alright, well, we're right here. Let's go to the shipyard.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined.
Man.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Get it.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Man.
The window's all boarded
Yeah, I
up.
want to get the
and it's
toothbrush.
very dark. Is that an old toothbrush?
Do I have to use something to get it? Oh.
I remember when these
Whatever
torches
happened.
lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Cool. Can I do it again?
This used to be such a bright, cheery place. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. If a ship was shot full of holes, Stan would stick oars in them and call it a galley. It's sad to see the shipyard. If a ship was shot... Oh, I remember when this used to be such... Oh, I remember when these... Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Take it. And the bucket.
Stan used this to... Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a car. It's good for relieving stress.
Alright, so how do I get the toothbrush then? I guess I'm gonna have to get something to peer through the window eventually. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing there's not gonna be much in this island that we do. It's a lot closer to the edge than it was in past games. Alright. Carla, what's up?
Carla.
Hey, fight.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Oh, that's the new insult. Hopefully they bring that back. I don't think I have the right thing.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush.
Yeah.
Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Hope you're not sore about
I
yeah.
hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
No, so wait, my wife, but yet he's like, okay, well, I'll see you later. And it was I thought I'd have to do comebacks, but I guess I'm just talking to her about whatever.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, you're the mayor. You should be able to do something about it.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd
Where's
rather
the back
swallow a live
room
badger than
down
crew
there?
with you again. No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Government program.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
Yeah, I know,
I think you're talking about LeChuck.
but I don't want to go on
Do
his.
you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Yeah, usually there was a door, secret passage that went back to this room and everything. All right, let's start from one end and go to the other.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy.
Edgy.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Okay. Hey, that's cool.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that.
Wait, what?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I
Why
had
are
to
we
buy
fighting?
another copy. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for
I'll
it.
pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Okay.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Aw.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Voodoo tricks you can do at home. Do not try the trick.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
So can I borrow any of these?
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never
Okay, so I totally forgot.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
So I'm not gonna be able to borrow any of
Can I
these.
borrow a book?
You never brought back
There's
the
something with this. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping.
Okay.
I need more than that.
I gotta do something at the end of the plank.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Alright, so those books mean something. Ooh, what's that? Oh, trivia card. Ooh, let's do trivia. Let's see if I can do this one. How many dead pirates are in the abandoned camp in Terror Island? Oh, geez. I don't want to answer that yet because I do not know. I'm going to get all of those right.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
I'll take it. Oh, well.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Might be time to wrap things up here. We've done a little over an hour or so. That's exactly what I wanted to...
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
What?
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Alright, so nothing except for books here. Is that door again?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice isn't...
Okay. Alright, so something to do with books. I think we're at a good stopping point. Oh no, the key. We'll do the key master thing here. The key maker. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to hop on LeChuck's.
Welcome back.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm just looking. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to join LeChuck's.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
In Florida. It's about locks.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
What's this lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys. And please don't touch the glass.
If I do the same
What's this
spot,
lock?
is it
A
gonna...
famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
I wonder how many of
What's
these
that
they
lock?
have.
A special one that can open.
I heard that.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a. And please.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a. And please don't touch.
What's this lock?
A special one that can. And please.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is about
What's
it.
that lock?
That's for hats.
Okay.
What's that key?
That's
that key?
for a lockable quiver. And please don't touch the.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
What's that key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house. And please don't...
What's this key?
That activates a mechanic.
What's that key?
That opens a long...
Crackers.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
That wasn't that bad.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden
Golden
Keys.
Keys, nice.
They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
What's that?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Ooh, what's
These are
that?
nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Possible. What kind of foolery is that? Alright, I think that's everything except for actually talking to her. Alright.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask,
Wow.
yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Nice.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case.
But what if
And
they're
if you
not?
lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Well, what if I did?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Does that
All
work?
at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Sure. Would you like to join
How
my
would you
crew?
like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes,
Yeah.
that's the general idea.
Yeah.
The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the
Fine.
docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Do I have to go
Tell
through all
me
this
again
again?
about how to...
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch any. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Skipped over there. Alright, so if I get the serial number then.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority. I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Yes, I need something to look at it. Interesting.
You.
I'm gonna get into some stuff eventually. Oop, here at the lock.
They say the
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Yeah. Oh,
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are.
It says jail 1. No escaping.
Alright, so we've got kind of the basics down. Need something to be able to peer onto the lock to open it up. I need to be able to find a book so I can go back and return the book. What do you bones want?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
True.
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
How many does she have?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key. A lock is up.
Okay.
If you listen close,
Okay. Just
they're
going through
mostly
these.
gone now. Hardly anyone. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told you. The secret smells like popcorn.
It's not bad.
Some islands you should not visit. I got my golden key.
How many things does she say?
Lights out always comes soon. He's doomed.
Alright, so besides going back and getting on the Chuck's ship, which I'm guessing we probably will have to. Ah, man, I wish they would have put it in. You go through this door, you come out the other door and all that. Oh, shoot, no. There's a ticket on the ground. Heck yeah. How many stone monkeys are in the third ring? Holy cow. Alright, so a lot of these I'm gonna have to figure out. I gotta keep an eye out for all these tickets, because hopefully they don't put them in spots where you can't get them. Like you only have one chance to get them, kind of thing. Alright, I think we'll sit here and call it a night then. Sweet. I'm excited. We'll come back. Maybe do these do this again on Monday and Tuesday, or well, at least Thursday for sure, but Monday and Tuesday I want to get a little bit more in. I'm not going to be able to do anything Wednesday or Friday, Saturday, so I don't know. But my voice is definitely already starting to give away.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the
Personal
secret
check
before
ship.
that
Okay.
scheming blackguard.
Cool. Well, we'll just do this and it's going to pause, so I'll get this going. So that will have to do it for tonight. So please, again, I am sorry. Excuse my voice and grogginess. Talking about Monkey Island. Still got all this cluttered up and gunk and whatnot. But if you are still here watching live, I do thank you. I'm glad we finally got through number 2 and started this one now. I can kind of not feel so much pressure to quickly move things along, because I didn't have that second game done. But I'm glad we did. Chris, thank you for hanging out and sticking around. I do appreciate it. I'm going to try to get some sleep tonight. I haven't had a lot in the last couple days. But yeah, we will be back on hopefully Monday to get some more of this done we'll do a couple hours. That'll be pretty sweet. That will be the plan for now. So we'll leave it at that. So I do thank you so much for being here. If you're watching live, you're sitting in chat, just lurking wherever, watching after the fact. Wherever you may be, I do appreciate you. Because I will be here playing games and streaming, because it is what I like to do, and hopefully you enjoy it too. So the plan is coming back Monday for more of this. But until then, I will talk to you soon, and as always, keep on gaming.